The importance of emotional intelligence in personal and professional development. Emotional intelligence (AE) is a concept that has gained significant relevance in recent decades in the fields of physically education and the workplace. This concept, which refers to the ability and recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotion, as well as that of others, is considered fundamental for success in both personal and professional life. In many aspects, EA can be as or even more important than the intelligent quotient (EQ), as it directly influences who a person faces, challenges, relates to others, and makes decisions. Daniel Coleman, an American physiologist and author, is one of the leading advocates for emotional intelligence and has researched how AI can impact various areas of human life. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is composite of several fundamental components that together help individuals manage their emotion effectively. This component includes self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness refers to the ability to recognize and understand emotions and their effect on thoughts and behaviors. Self-regulation, on the other hand, is the ability to control and channel emotion in a positive way, avoid impulsive or inappropriate reaction. Motivation involves the ability to stay focused on goals despite difficulties, while empathy allows one to understand and share the feeling of others. Finally, social skills are essential for building effective relationships, communicating appropriately, and resolving conflicts. AE is not only an innate trait but can also be developed and inappropriate through participation and education. Self awareness, for example, can be strengthened through reflection and personal analysis, while empathy can be cultivated by actively listening to others and considering their perspective. Unlike purely intellectual aspect, emotional intelligence is deeply linked to well-being and success in various areas of life. Emotional intelligence in personal life. In personal life, emotional intelligence is a skill that facilitates the building of healthy relationships and coherent decision making. An emotionally intelligent person tends to be more resilient in the face of adversity, as they can identify and manage their emotions in a way that allows them to handle stress and challenge more effectively. Furthermore, high AE helps people communicate more openly and honestly, which is crucial for developing healthy interpersonal relationships. Self awareness and self regulation also enable individuals to identify negative emotional patterns and work on modifying them. For instance, someone with high EA might release they tend to react irrationally to certain situations and rather than being led by that emotion. They can reflect on the cause of their irritation and seek a more constructive solution. Thus, emotional intelligence contributes to deep self awareness and continuous personal growth. Emotional intelligence in the workplace. In the professional sphere, emotional intelligence is equally valuable. Today, many companies value interpersonal skills and the ability to work in teams as much of technical skills. An employee with high emotional intelligence is often a better collaborator, as they can handle conflict appropriately, express their ideas clearly and respectfully, and adapt to different situations. Additionally, emotionally intelligent leaders are those who can inspire and motivate their teams, creating a positive and productive work environment. The ability to manage stress is all essential in the workplace, where people face deadlines, responsibility that often significant pressure. Emotionally intelligent people not only manage stress better but can also convey calm and serenity to those around them, contributing to in an inappropriate improved work atmosphere. A manager with high emotional intelligence, for instance, will know how to provide contribute feedback, acknowledge their team's achievements, and handle criticism positively. Developing emotional intelligence. Fortunately, emotional intelligence can be developed and inappropriate over time. Effective strategy for strengthening emotional intelligence include practicing empathy, developing self-awareness, regulation emotion, and improving social skills. Empathy, for example, can be practiced by actively listening to others and trying to understand their feelings and perspective without judgment. Self awareness, on the other hand, can be enhanced throughout self reflection and analysis of one emotional reactions. Emotional regulation is another crucial skill that can be developed through practice such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness techniques that help maintain calm in stressful situations. These techniques allow people to recognize their emotions without being controlled by them, contribute to greater emotional stability. Long-term benefit of emotional intelligence. The long-term benefit of emotional intelligence are immense and encompass both personal and professional life. On a personal level, emotional intelligence contributes to overall well-being as emotionally intelligent individuals tend to experience less stress, anxiety, and interpersonal conflict. Emotional intelligence also fosters greater satisfaction in relationships as it facilitates open communication, mutual respect, and understanding. In the professional sphere, emotional intelligent people are generally more effective team members, allowing teams to access more development and leadership opportunities. Moreover, emotional intelligence is a key factor is in resilience as it enables people to face adversity contributively and keep moving forward without giving up. Ultimately, emotional intelligence contributes to success and satisfaction in all areas of life. Question and answer. 1. What is emotional intelligence and why is it important? Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotional and those of others. It is important because it influences how we relate to others, make decisions, and handle stress. People with high emotional intelligence tend to be more resilient, better communicators, and generally have healthier interpersonal relationships. 2. What are the main components of emotional intelligence? The main components of emotional intelligence are self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. These elements enable a person to recognize their emotions, control them, motivate themselves, and interact effectively with others, which is essential in different areas of life. 3. How does emotional intelligence affect the workplace? In the workplace, emotional intelligence allows for better stress management, teamwork, and conflict resolution. Emotionally intelligent employees and leaders usually create a more positive and productive work environment, contributing to organizational success. It also helps them adapt to change and provide inspired leaderships. 4. What strategies can be used to improve emotional intelligence? To improve to improve emotional intelligence, one can practice techniques such as meditation, mindfulness, and deep breathing, which help manage stress, reflecting on emotion, practicing empathy, and working on social skills are also useful. Regularly practice this strategy contributes to the development of greater emotional intelligence. 5. What are the long-term benefits of developing emotional intelligence? Long-term benefits include increased personal well-being, healthier interpersonal relationships, better adaptation to change, and greater success in professional life. Emotional intelligence also contributes to a less stressful and more fulfilling life, as it helps individuals handle challenge contribute and maintain relationships based on respect and empathy.